An infectious disease prevention can be done with multifactor quantum method with low-intensity laser therapy. It's important to strengthen immunity for the health of persons, as this process protects the organism from a penetration of an infection. One of the modern prevention methods of infectious disease and to strengthen the person's immunity is the quantum prevention therapy that uses low-intensity laser. That its environment clean, safe, based on electromagnetic fields and close to nature. The experience of 30 years using quantum prevention therapeutic devices that Russian and foreign doctors implement in their work shows of the big opportunities that this treatment helped in the prevention of respiratory diseases in children and adults, not only in the clinic but also in the house environment. Investigations that were made in Kemerovo State Medical Academy and in the Siberian Center for Laser Medicine showed that the use of quantum therapeutic devices during 1 week in the epidemic period reduces 3 times the frequency of respiratory diseases, even in kids that get sick too often. The immunity system in childhood, contrary to adulthood, isn't completely perfect. That's why there are many high-frequency respiratory diseases of viral and bacterial origin. But the immunostimulating effect of quantum therapy stays in a period of 6 months after a complete course of 5-6 sessions of treatment. That's why to healthy people it's enough to get through 2 courses of season prevention against virus infection in spring and autumn. To people who get sick often that have more than 4 diseases a year have to repeat quantum therapy courses every 3 months. In the case of a development of a virus infection, there is a rule of thumb. It's easier for them to do the course to recover faster from a disease. As a rule of thumb, also, while using quantum therapy devices, not only the body defense gets stronger, but also the general adaptive capabilities get better. The stress resistance increases, you get a better sleep, the capacity for working gets better for adults, and academic improvement in school for children. All this thanks to the improvement of the mind and concentration. Also, there is an improvement in the physical opportunities of the person that is shown in sports activities. All this led sportsmen from different countries to get great results in different kinds of sports. The effect of immunocorrection is even found in adult people who treat themselves with quantum therapy to cure other diseases. Investigations of the mechanisms underlying into immunostimulating effect of the quantum therapeutic devices demonstrate the fact that under their influence on the mucous membrane of the nasopharynx gets bigger the work of the lysosome and the secretory immunoglobulin class A that causes specific antiviral defenses for the person, discouraging the penetration of viruses and microorganisms into the blood. Into the other side, directly in the mucous membrane, there exists an increment in activity of the white blood cells, 2 to 4 times, which captures and dissolves leftovers of the microorganisms that were successful in penetrating the lysosome barrier of the upper respiratory tract. In addition, the process of damaged lysosome respiratory cells significantly accelerates. The functional activity of the cilia strengthens the epithelial cells to cleanse the nasal mucosa from microorganisms. The process of development of any illness due to viral or bacterial infection inevitably leads to intoxication of the organism. The liver is one of the most vital organs of this intoxication that neutralizes of the toxins. When stimulating the liver with quantum therapy devices, its activity in the plan of neutralization of toxins gets up to 2 to 3 times. The stimulation of the kidneys leads to therapy devices, its activity in the plan of neutralizations, and to improve the glomerular fluid filtration. That makes an improvement in the diuresis. It means that it strengthens the excretion with urine toxic substances and decay products. This leads to significantly reduce the intensity of sickness. It gives an opportunity to the organism to harness a large amount of energy resources to maintain a sufficient tone of the immune system. The consequences of this is a significant reduce of the frequency of exacerbations of chronic inflammatory processes of ANT organs like adenoiditis, tonsillitis, pharyngitis, and sinusitis. Also the reduction of the use of medicines and related side effects. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe to our channel and share the information. Have a good day and be healthy.